Welcome to GoblintowneTV, the only television network made by goblins for goblins.
So if you're not a goblin, get out of here.
We're your hosts. I'm Lettuce.
I'm Clover.
And today we're going to be doing a collaborative piece.
It's a 5-minute drawing swap challenge. She's going to draw for 5 minutes. I'm then going to draw a little bit more for 5 minutes. She's going to take it back, draw for another 5 minutes, and then me. 20 minutes total if you can't do that math.
Let's get into it.
Hello. Okay, so the only thing that I knew I wanted to draw for this was just a cat sitting down. So that's what I'm doing right now. I did have some ideas like about mushrooms. Per usual, classic Goblintowne theme mushroom. But
you can never go wrong with mushrooms. Like that's just an honest truth.
yeah, that's just one of the 7 truths of life, honestly. It's just mushrooms. But yeah, so this is like this typical cat guy that I draw. I just love drawing cats, like, naked. I don't know, it's not really naked. Cats don't wear clothes. Here I am trying to draw the mushroom. I was really having a rough time for a second there, but then I was like, wait a minute, he doesn't have to stay in the frame. That made my life a lot easier once I let go of the everything needs to be in the frame. And then I put these circles on it, as mushrooms have, but they just seem a little too basic to me. I gave it a door because we're going for the cottagecore vibes, but I don't like how it looks so centered and like on purpose. I don't know. So I'm gonna put the door to the side, and it just makes it look so much better in my opinion.
So I want to note the door to this little mushroom cottage is a bit smaller than this cat man. So it leads me to ask a question. Is this his house? And if it's not, whose house is this mushroom?
I don't really know. I didn't really consider that whenever I drew this. I just was like, alright, mushroom has a door. Maybe he like has to crouch down to get in there. It's one of those, oh, what's his name? Edmund? No, the goat, the guy from Narnia.
You're talking about Mr. Tumnus.
Yes, Tumnus. Didn't he live in like a really short house
No,
or something?
he didn't.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, it's like he needs to upgrade, but he can't afford it right now because life is hard for everybody.
I mean, to be fair, it's a mushroom. Maybe it's still growing. Maybe this is an investment.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, here's the timer.
Alright, so that means it is my turn. And the first thing I decided to do was move this man down a little bit because he just seemed a bit too much on an elevation to the house. I also want to note that you talk in the present whenever we do these voiceovers. I talk in the past. I have a hard time processing that this is supposed to be going on at the same time. Maybe I should get better at that. Anyways, so I decided to start setting the scene a bit more, kind of get the background going so we kind of know where they are. And that's where I take the knowledge that I learned from Mobius, what?
Morbius.
No, Mobius, and how he does backgrounds. No, this isn't my best example of that, but specifically I like how he does clouds. And that's kind of what I was going for there. But then I went with the classic personifying the sun. I love doing that, and I decided to make the sun crying for some reason. Cats.
Our cat's having an all-out battle in front of us right now.
Anyway, but yeah, so I decided to make the sun cry. I don't know about what. That's none of my business. That's his own personal life. So maybe leave it alone. Anyways, now I'm onto the mountains because classic, love mountains in the background. And you notice I just did a going up line there. I was gonna put a tower right there, but I decided it would look best on the far left.
Oh.
So that's why I did that. Yeah. And then I was like, wait, no, the sun is way too high up, and trying to figure out how to maneuver this scene. And then realized he was too big.
Yeah, you kind of zoomed out and it messed up the shot, which is fine because we're new.
Well, yeah, I'm used to zooming in a lot when I draw. Like I'll zoom almost all the way in to get some of those fine details, but here I had to limit myself with what I'm doing. Anyways,
That was the alarm, and now it's my turn. And I saw this crying son, and I was like, what's he crying about? So I made a moon for him to be crying about leaving. I don't know, they're sad that they're going away from each other. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure out what I was doing next. Whenever it's zoomed out like this, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Oh, here's the little snail guy. So I decided the cat needed to be waving at somebody because he's waving. So he's waving at his little snail friend because they're gonna have a picnic, I guess. I don't know when I draw that, but that's what they're doing.
good spoiler.
Spoiler. It's kind of hard to tell, but I thought that the tower needed a little bit of something, so I'm putting like little windows on it. I think I also drew another, what are those called? Spires.
I don't know. Balcony.
I drew another balcony thingy for it. Now I'm drawing the picnic blanket, so for all you people who got spoiled earlier, you can suck it. It's right here. It's nothing amazing either. I don't really know what people take on picnics, honestly, so I got them some wine because they're of age, and there's a basket because picnic basket. I think there's grapes.
Anything can be in that picnic basket, like anything, like it's basically Pavlov's. Wait, no, not
Schrodinger.
Schrodinger's.
Schrodinger's picnic basket. I drew some grapes because grapes and wine, and then also I'm gonna draw some cheese. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't draw cheese. I'm erasing the circles. Remember earlier how I was like, they just seem a little too plain. Now I'm making them wobbly.
Now they're looking very patchy though.
Like patchwork.
Like moldy.
Well, mushrooms can be moldy.
Not healthy ones.
Who said he was living in a healthy mushroom?
Well,
Not me.
He needs to take better care of his mushroom.
Maybe
house.
it's a growing. There's the alarm.
And so I come in, and the first thing I notice is the caption box, and the first thing that comes to my mind is something I've written in a former drawing of mine, which is death is optional, baby, except without the baby. And I started working on the clouds a bit more. I just no offense to your clouds, they felt just a little tame.
I didn't draw those clouds.
Did you not? Oh, then sorry, it's hard to tell from here. Then I just drew them very tamely, which, you know, that is also very me. And now I'm just trying to work with composition, and that's where I find, like, I get caught up a whole lot trying to figure out how everything flows together. What am I doing right now? Oh, I am doing the cobblestone that leads up to the house, because it felt so barren right there, and what should a door have but a little path to it?
Yeah, it's like a perfect addition.
So a couple of stones, and then what am I doing?
This whole video is just, what am I doing?
I cannot tell. I have no clue what I'm doing right now.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'm doing grass now, at least. Doing some little sprouts of grass to make it look a little less barren. Add a stone. Always fun to add stones. But then I felt like the stone needed something more, and I am gonna be honest and didn't realize that your little cat dude was waving at the snail. So I added a little gnome behind a rock, and I gave the gnome a little sandwich that I'm just assuming he stole from the picnic basket. So Schrodinger's picnic basket at least had a sandwich in it that we can know.
So the cat's not actually like waving at him like hello. He's like, hey man, give me my sandwich back.
Well, I was thinking he's more just like chill with it, like, hey man, come eat with me, bro. So now I'm redoing all the line work and kind of working with the composition, moving the sun and the moon to be a more finalized piece.
And then to finish it off, I just did a coloring of it. I used a cottagecore palette I found online. And here it is. It has like a chill, mellow, vintagey vibe.
That's weird.
Hope you liked it though.
Anyone any fans of them cottagecore vibes? Mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms. We love mushrooms.
We do. Cool.
They're really cool. You can watch again if you want. This video. I didn't actually mean this video. You can watch this video. You just have to drag the little cursor and pull it back to the beginning. Sorry, it'll be that way.
I think there's also a replay button.
Or you can just watch another one of our videos that we will hopefully have a couple more of at this point. Or you can go do something else. You can go outside for a walk, find a snail, make a
Be
friend,
friends with
Yeah.
them. Pet your cat.
pet your cats, go out there, find love, in whatever form you want to find love, whether it's romantic, platonic, familiar, just maybe it's not even love between humans. Find love in an animal or find love in a profession. Just go out there and live a fulfilling life.
And also maybe come back and watch our videos. That would be fun.
Yeah, we'd appreciate that. But what's most important is you be you.
Have a great day.
Draw goblins. Send them to us.
That's true. We have an Instagram. It's Goblintowne, the same as this one.
Yeah, spelled exactly the same. Same font.
No. We might have a TikTok.
Yeah, we
I don't
might.
know yet.
They haven't told us.
Yeah. We just live inside the camera. Thanks for watching.
Have you
Have
guys
a great day.
have you guys ever had a dream where your teeth were popcorn?
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do so much you could do anything?
All right, that's it.
When he says subscribe if you love goblins. Say it.
And if you hate goblins, subscribe anyways. You don't have a choice.
You do have a choice.
No.
Go on a walk.
If you
have
don't,
a nice day.
if you don't subscribe,
Love yourself,
if
love
you don't
others.
subscribe, goblins will come to your house and steal your child and take him to the Goblin King. Isn't that right, Gwyneth? Yeah, that's right. She's the Goblin King.
It's over.
Goblin King. Goblin
It's
King.
over.